What's up, crypto world? I'm back in this mama jamma. What's up, crypto world? And what's up to everybody out there in crypto land? I know it's been a minute, but your boy is back. And I'm gonna be dropping some heat. I'm gonna be dropping some flavor like never before. This is a live stream, the crypto witching hour. It's 3 o'clock a.m. on the East Coast where I am, and I'm probably the only trader and content creator that's up at this hour, giving you info, giving you knowledge and information that's fresh off the press at this time of the morning. But before I get into it, cryptocurrency mentorships and cryptocurrency consultations are currently in full effect. So if you're interested in cryptocurrency but don't know where to start, just do yourself a favor and hype up the chat and let me know you're interested in cryptocurrency, and I can go ahead and get you started in the right direction in cryptocurrency. My fees are extremely affordable. I can teach you how to get involved in cryptocurrency, how to interact with it, how to become a knowledgeable investor, and all that good stuff. So just jump up in the chat, leave a comment, email me. My email will be in the description, and just reach out to me and let me know you want to get started in cryptocurrency. And now we got that out of the way. Now we got that little advertisement out of the way. Let's get into some crypto, man. Let's talk about crypto. Like, what is going on, man? It's gonna be 2020. Like, what is going on in crypto land, crypto world? It's about to be 2020. I'm pretty sure most of you have heard of cryptocurrency in the past and still have failed to get into it. Well, I'm telling you something right now, you're missing out. Excuse me, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm sipping on a little wine, a little Pinot Noir. I'm sorry. It said, as you can read my cup, either give me more wine or leave me alone. I'm sorry. It's what keeps me going at this time in the morning, to keep the juices flowing, so that way I can keep giving you great content. And so let's dig right into it. Before I get started, I like to shout out my subscribers, man. My subscribers are the reason why I do what I do. My subscribers are the reason why I bring this heat when I do bring it. Because I'm just trying to touch everybody with a little piece of a piece of cryptocurrency, and because I know that a lot of us are afraid of it because of the simple fact that it's so new. It's in the stage of infancy and no one wants to touch it right now. But I'm just keeping you abreast of what's going on. We're gonna look at some charts. We're gonna look at some cryptocurrency rankings, and we're gonna look at some things that's developing with cryptocurrency as we speak. This is not things that are gonna happen. I don't dwell in speculation. Not on my crypto and travel platform. We just give you facts. We give you heat to keep you in the know. Shout out to crypto, bruh. I see you out there in YouTube world and crypto land doing your thing. Shout out to crypto, bruh. You out there putting out that info on the dApps. Bruh, I follow you. Big ups to you. Keep doing what you're doing. And I'm also shout out to Trevon James for providing the crypto weather gear. It's crypto winter out here. It's time to bundle up. Crypto winter is when you should be digging in, getting knowledgeable, so that way when crypto summer come around, you can shine all summer. But anyway, nevertheless, let's get into this. What you see on the screen right now is Silver TV. I'm using the Brave browser. Shout out to the Brave browser. The Brave browser is the only browser that's out there that pays you for using it. How about them apples? Many people use Safari with the Apple. Many people use Google Chrome. They don't pay you. The Brave browser pays you for using the browser. I got a little. Bam, let me click this advertisement so I can collect this crypto while I'm using this Brave browser. The Brave browser allows you to get paid in cryptocurrency and basic attention token. How it pretty much works is that advertisers advertise to you, and when you click to see their ad, you receive cryptocurrency. So unlike when you're browsing on Facebook and social media, when you see all those ads, you click on them, they take your data and just keep spitting more ads at you. When you use the Brave browser, every ad that comes your way, which is custom tailored to you, when you click on it, you earn a little cryptocurrency. And you can convert that cryptocurrency into Bitcoin or whatever other cryptocurrency you like. So that's how I'm earning crypto. That's one way that I'm earning cryptocurrency on the low through using the Brave browser and just clicking ads like you see before. I don't know. It's the witching hour. Internet acting up. Who cares? But that's not gonna stop us from getting this in. Yeah, I thought this was gonna come up. I just clicked the ad in the Brave browser, and it's about crypto credit lines. You see what I'm saying? This is present tense happening. Crypto credit lines. I mean, wow. Some good stuff. But yeah, let's see if I can refresh and see if I can get this actually to pop up, because I want to receive my cryptocurrency for viewing this ad. We'll see. If not, it's not the end of the world. And but yeah, I'm gonna read through this. Brave is partnered with Theta Waves, Theta token. Theta token. That's a cryptocurrency as well. Brave and Theta has partnered to announce its new partnership with the Brave browser. I'm gonna read through this. It's gonna kind of give you a little info on what the Brave browser is and what it does. It's awesome. The only browser that pays you for using it. I earn cryptocurrency every month for just using this when I do my thing on the internet. So why not, right? And you're on the internet anyway. Why not get paid for being on there? That's just an interesting concept. Anyway, this is Silver TV. Theta Network announces advertising partnership with the Brave browser. I'm just going to get into it a little bit. Starting today, two of the most widely adopted blockchain projects will be joining forces for an advertising partnership. Brave and Silver.tv Theta Network. Silver TV Theta will become a verified publisher in the Brave browser, while Brave will become a sponsor on Silver TV, running ads alongside our top streamers. Brave is an innovative privacy browser combined with a blockchain-based digital advertising platform with 7 million monthly active users. The Brave browser rewards its user for opting into privacy-preserving ads by giving them 70% of the ad revenue share in basic attention tokens known as BAT, a utility token built on top of Ethereum. Ethereum, number 2, the second largest cryptocurrency in the world. Silver.tv has 3 million monthly active users. We are excited to join forces to promote great content and drive utility token adoption. So, in phase 1, we will begin a joint marketing campaign with ads for the Brave browser appearing on Silver TV, as well as Silver.tv Theta Network. Ads featured in the Brave browser for users who opt into Brave rewards. This is a great user acquisition opportunity for both projects. When a Brave user gets a notification to tune into Silver.tv and earn T-Fuel for relaying video streams, we know it's going to a user who's already familiar with the blockchain technology and is an ideal person to introduce the Theta Network. Similarly, a user who is already on Silver.tv earning T-Fuel understand the concept and value of earning tokens for contributing their resources to a network, so will be more likely to adopt the Brave browser. As a win-win situation. The Brave browser will also become an officially supported browser for relaying video on the Theta Network. Users can earn BAT rewards for consenting to viewing ads in the Brave browser while at the same time earning T-Fuel. Earning two different cryptocurrencies at the same time for relaying video on the Theta Network. In the coming weeks, stay tuned for a live AMA with the executive teams of Brave and Silver.tv Theta to discuss future integrations within the Theta Network and Brave platform. We're excited to share more about our plan to grow the communities of both Brave and Silver.tv Theta. Cheers, the Theta team. This is awesome. So I use the Brave browser. I'm earning cryptocurrency for using the Brave browser. I'm also going to be a Patreon of Silver.tv as well. So I'm going to be earning T Fuel, Brave, you know, converting them to cryptocurrency to trade, to do anything I want to do with it, to put it into my pocket. But I'm just gonna keep stacking up those tokens because Theta and Brave are providing use case, and that's one of the biggest things when it comes to investing in cryptocurrency. They have to have a use case. So let's go over to coinmarketcap.com. Let's just take a look at what's going on in the markets. Let's see. Bitcoin dominance is at 68.3%. It is up actually from 67% a few days ago. Let's take a look at your top 5 cryptocurrencies. Number 1, you have Bitcoin coming in at $7,177. Let's refresh this to make sure we are getting the most up-to-date data possible, This is the platform for facts. So I don't want to be giving you anything that's outdated. So okay. Bitcoin dominance, still holding strong right here at 68.3%. If I'm going over anything that you don't understand, no worries. I do this for my subscribers. I have a mixture, some that are in crypto, some that are not. So I do this for my subscribers, but I will be doing basic like tutorial type videos to get everybody up to speed who's on my platform. So no worries. But tonight in Crypto Witching Hour, this is for the more experienced. This is more for the experienced crypto users, but follow along anyway so you can get familiar with the jargon and everything that's related with cryptocurrency. So BTC dominance, Bitcoin dominance is at 68.3%. Let's take a look at your top 5 cryptos. Number 1, Bitcoin coming in at $7,181, down 0.11%. Number 2, Ethereum coming in at $128.60, up 0.18%. XRP, the banker's dream, coming in at 19 cents, down, but up. XRP looking a little tasty there. XRP. Number 3, XRP, coming in at 19 cents, up 3.2%. Tether, the scam. Tether coming in at number 4, the stable coin. What do you know? Coming in at $1, at down a little, 0.32%. Number 5, Bitcoin Cash coming in at $187.90, down 0.49%. Now let's take a look at your biggest gainers over the last 24 hours. Your biggest gainers, Matic Network. That's having a bounce. We'll take a look at Matic when we start looking at some charts. Matic is up 15.9%. Number 2, Golem, up, coming in at 3 pennies, up 7.78%. Next hedge trade, I have no idea what this is, but it's coming in, it's weighing in at $1.46, up 6.63%. Number 4, Ethereum Classic, the OG Ethereum, weighing in at $4.06, up 6.3%. Number 5, Solve, weighing in at 11 cents, weighing in at 11 cents, and it's up 6.3%. Let's take a look at some of your biggest losers for today. Number 1, MadeSafe Coin, weighing in at 7 cents, down a whopping 37.32%. Number 2, Tomo Chain, weighing in at 54 cents, down 10.36%. Number 3, Centrality, whatever that is, weighing in at 10 cents, down 10.32%. Number 4, Cyberturium, weighing in at 34 cents, down 9.92%. Number 5, Waves, come crashing down, weighing in at 80 cents, down 9.66%. So that's a quick look at your coin market cap. Those are the top 5 currencies up and down by total market capitalization. Now let's get into some charts. Why don't we? This is Bitcoin trading on GDAX, now known as Coinbase Pro. So we'll take a look at a little chart action and see what we got going on. Because we all know the Bitcoin halving is just months away, right? And typically when it comes to the Bitcoin halving, okay, let me rewind. Every 4 years, Bitcoin halves. And what I mean by halves, the amount of Bitcoin is reduced by 50%. That is, each time a block is dropped, the amount of Bitcoin that's in that block on the blockchain get cuts in half. So that's like the scarcity of Bitcoin. And it happens every 4 years. The first one was in 2012. The second one was in 2016. The next one will be here in 2020. And the one following that will be in 2024. But it's something significant. I'm not going to get into it, but just let you know, it's something significant about the Bitcoin halving. Every time we approach the Bitcoin halving, we approach it in an uptrend. And right now, that trend is not our friend, as I'll dig into in a little bit. You see, in my personal opinion, at this very moment, this is the Bitcoin hourly chart traded on GDAX, now known as Coinbase Pro. I use moving averages. The blue is the 13-day exponential moving average, and the pink is the blue is I use a 13 and a 34-day. Let me back up. I use the 13 and a 34 EMA, exponential moving averages. I use those just to get a little market sentiment on what's going on. The pink is the 13-day exponential moving average, and the blue is the 34-day. It's a 34 exponential moving average. And on here I got some Fibs, some Fibonacci's on here as well. I get into all that in a second. I just want to let you know what I use on the screen. And I also use the MACD and RSI, just the conventional stuff, But taking a look at Bitcoin on this hourly chart, it's looking bearish in my opinion, because looking at the 13 and the 34-day moving averages, just a little brief. Let me go back a little. 13 and 34-day moving averages gives you an idea of where the market is going. You see, every time the pink 13 crosses the 34 in a downward direction, you can see price correlates in that same direction. And when we get a cross up, the pink crosses the blue up, price correlates and goes up in that direction. So that's a trading strategy that I use, that I teach some of my mentees about the 13, 34-day moving average, where you can see, when you get a cross on the moving averages, whether it's down or up, price usually follows. So, hey, that's something that can make you a profitable trader in a matter of months, actually, once you get an idea and understand them. So, and I'll go back and I'll explain too. But you see, price is currently beneath the 34-day moving average, and that's very bearish, because when price is below the 34, typically when you're looking at trading, you don't really do anything until price can get above the 34 and make its way back above the 13. When price is above the 13, you're very bullish, as you can just see in this little snippet here. You see the 13-day moving average here. You can see the price respecting it. When price is bouncing off this 13-day moving average, it's going more of an uptrend, and when it falls below this 13-day moving average, price usually falls down. I can go back in a little history and show you a little more on that. But then when it falls below this 34-day moving average, it's extremely bearish, and that concerns me for the fact that I alluded to earlier, that going into the halving, we are usually in an uptrend leading up into the halving, and this is not looking as well. So BTC, Bitcoin, has to do something within the next week or two heading into 2020. Because if we're heading into this halving bearishly, things can get ugly really quick. I'm gonna do another video on, and I break down the price action, pre-halving and after the halving, so you can get a better idea of what I'm saying if you're new to this space. But yeah, just let me go back a little so you can kind of see what I'm saying about price and when it's above and below the moving averages. So just looking here, you see when price falls below this 13-day moving average, it has a hard time getting back above it. So that's pretty bearish. And you also can see that we got the cross down as well, and price just struggled. You see here, price just struggled to get back above that 13-day moving average. And when it finally did, we got a little bullish, but it didn't hold, and we got and we crossed it. The cross failed, and we came right back down. And you see price was still riding both of those moving averages. And you can see here, it's just got bearish as it failed to get above the 13-day moving average. You can see here all these attempts just continue to fail, and right now we are sitting below the 34-day moving average. That's what concerns me a little bit. So I won't be getting bullish until we can climb above these moving averages and get on top and get above this 13-day moving average. But on the other hand, we are sitting in this golden zone right now as we speak. So that's the only hope right now for Bitcoin, is that we can get a reversal. But I'm actually expecting to pull back to this 38% retrace before we can see a bounce, and that'll be around about $7,050. So I'm expecting to pull back to here. And if I was going to trade this, that would be a entry point with a stop loss around about here to this 50% Fibonacci level here. I'll put a stop loss probably somewhere in there, but this is the hourly, so I usually use about a 5% stop loss. So if I was to enter here, 5%, well, yeah, 5% would put me down below the 618. So that's what I typically do. I will put an entry here with about a 5% stop loss, and by 5% stop loss meaning that I'm only risking 5% of the money that I enter in on this trade. But yeah, looking extremely bullish when it comes. Bearish when it comes to the moving averages 1334. That's what I use, because when you put the 13 and 34 moving averages on the chart, it always lines up with the area of confluence. So they haven't steered me wrong, and that's something that I teach my mentees on how to use these moving averages and Fibonacci's. But yeah, look at this breakout though. Also teach my mentees how to trade the breakout. Look at this breakout when we broke this diagonal resistance. Look at that. Boom. And I called that in the Telegram. DM me, email me if you want to join my Telegram too, where I make all these calls. I do that too as well in my Telegram. But yeah, man, Bitcoin not looking very well. Let's look at the daily. This is the hourly. Let's zoom out. Then when you go back, so for the noobs, when you the shorter the time frame, like the minute to 3 hours, the moves aren't really that decisive. But when you zoom out and go to the longer time frames, like the daily and the weekly and the monthly, when you get a move on those moves are more solid and more concrete. So that's where you're looking for the moves. And as you can see, I hate to delete. I'm not going to delete that fib on that smaller move. So you can see I got 2 Fibonacci retracements on this. I got one on the daily on the bigger move, and then I have one on the on the hourly, on a smaller time frame, just so I can get an idea of the retrace as it's happening in specific time frames, you know. And as you can see, as traders, we know that we don't really pay attention to, I ain't say pay attention, but we don't really make a move until price can retrace above this 23% retrace here. And as you can see on the daily, we are a little ways from retracing on this 23% retrace. So we're still a little ways before we turn bullish. And as you can see as well on the daily, we are below the 13-day moving average. Remember when I said when you rest below those moving averages, it's kind of bearish. So Bitcoin to me is still bearish until we can get above this moving average. That's when I'll start getting a little bullish to see, you know, where we're going from there. And then I'll start using these oscillators down here to form another opinion. I'm not going to get too technical on today's stream. But yeah, so on the daily, I'm looking for a close above this 23% retrace, which is a roughly $7,400. If we can climb above that, we will turn extremely bullish, and we will be looking to break out of this falling wedge that we have been in for, wow, let's go back. We first tested this diagonal support back on, you see at the bottom of the screen, down here at the bottom of the screen, that's where your dates are. We first tested this diagonal support back in July. So we have been trading in this, you can call it this channel. To me, it looks like a falling wedge, which falling wedges is a geometrical pattern that represents a price reversal, a bullish upside price reversal, but we have failed to do so just as of yet. But like I said, on the hourly, we are in that golden zone where a retrace can happen and we can go up. But at the same time, we are still looking for a close above this 23% retrace, what gives about $7,400. So Bitcoin is really in a state of limbo, in my opinion, but it is worth keeping your eye on. Very worth keeping your eye on. And I see I got that small fib retracing this, and I got the bigger fib on the daily. I love Fibonacci retracements. Let me get this so we can actually see it. But yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. Heading into the halving, right? Like I said, we're always in an uptrend. If we somehow shit our britches, shit our britches. If we somehow shit our pants, shit our drawers, our underwear, and break this diagonal support heading into the halving, all hell's gonna break loose. I'm here to tell you, the weak hands are gonna get shaken out, and we're gonna see we're gonna continue to see lower lows. Just as we've been seeing, you see each low is getting lower than the previous low. See, this was a low. See this low? Well, that's actually was a higher low, but that didn't hold up. But you see this low here? We consecutively are making lower lows. This low is lower than that low. This low here is lower than this previous low. And if we continue that trend and making lower lows and lower highs, man, and break this diagonal support here, man, things are going to get real bloody in crypto. So just hold on to it. That's why hold on to your testicular fortitude, because Bitcoin's going to get real scary, if crypto's going to get real scary if we break this here. We need to break out this upside and get into this golden retrace and start making some higher highs, man. If we don't do that and we break lower here, you might want to move into that tether. Get into some stable coins. That's all I'm saying, because things are going to get rocky if we break this down sloping resistance. But yeah, so that's pretty much this chart. I mean, there's some more I can get into with the MACD. You see, we got a positive cross on the MACD, and you can see that if you don't want to look at a positive note on the MACD, the negative Momo is drawing up So if we can continue to, that's a positive. If we can continue to make higher, let's just be a higher high, or I'm sorry, a higher low, yeah, higher low on the MACD, that's positive. As you can see, that this keeps drying up, so that'll help push price up. If we got this bullish cross and oversold territory on the MACD, that's also positive as well. So that's on the positive side. You can are looking for this moving average on the MACD to break this trend line here. How it break out there. That's what we're looking for on the MACD. So yeah, that's on the positive side. So that's what we need to happen, and that's what that's a little tad bit that can keep you positive. But also, look at evaluate all possible scenarios, and you place your bets according to the probability. So, and the same thing here on the RSI. You can see we're making higher lows here too on the RSI. So we may be expecting a potential breakout, but again, going back to the hourly, if you can just dial in and look at this fib here, you want to break this 23% as well. On this daily, you want to break it. So let's take a look at the weekly before I move on. Like I said, when you zoom out, you get a better understanding when the moves happen. So you can also see the same fib on the hourly, which still rests at that 7,400 area. We need to get a close on here. Oh boy, look at that doji. Today was technically Saturday, so we'll have one more day left to this week. I'm interested to see where we close. I'm hoping that this candle can turn a little bit more bullish and come up and close higher towards this 23% retrace. I'm actually reading up on dojis, these candles, to read candle patterns as well. So I'm getting a little more familiar with that, so I can bring you all that knowledge as well. But on the weekly, I'm hoping that we can engulf a little bit more here on this candle and get closer to this 23% retrace. Because if we can get that on the weekly, then things will turn bullish, more bullish. So, and same thing, see, things still line up. You want this moving average on the MACD to get above that same trend line that we just looked at the daily. But yeah, that's Bitcoin, man, and this falling wedge in that channel, and we need a breakout to the upside of this channel. If we don't, and you can see, look how textbook this is. Look on the weekly, you can see price came and smacked right there at this support. I mean, that was a good place to place a bet. Good place to place a not a bet, but to place an order here. Came back down, textbook, smacked it and reversed. That was pretty solid gains. If you call that like I did in my Telegram, I got the proof. If you follow me on social media, I screenshot my calls in the Telegram. Look, that was a good little 10%er, man. Look at that. Ooh, that was a good little 15%er, 16%er right there, man. Look at that. And I call that second reversal that I call in the last 2 months. I said, join my Telegram, and you'll see what I call. And follow me on social media at Crypto and Travel. Just search Crypto and Travel on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, Crypto and Travel. And follow me. You'll see my calls what I make on this reversal. And I also made, it was that reversal and this reversal here. So that was two. Yeah. This was a 20%, and a 16% on both of them I call. So if you want to get into my Telegram, just find me on social media and just let me know that you're interested in getting into my Telegram or whatnot, so that way you can see these calls when they happen. So yeah, man, BTC is a make or break moment, man. Make or break. We break down. We get out of this, man. You can just go ahead and move over into some stable coins if you're not already in there. But if we break up to the upside, we should be able to build a little. We should be able to build the momentum that we're looking for going into the halving. But if not, things can get ugly. So now let's take a look at a trade that I am actually in right now. I'm in Yuan. Yuan is a Chinese cryptocurrency, and we are looking pretty damn good in my opinion. Let's break it all back down to the hourly, then we'll go to the daily and then the weekly. So I like what I see on Juan. I got in Juan here. Juan was another bottom that I called right here, and I've been in ever since. So I'm reaping a little profit on Juan, and we're getting some more. We're getting positive action here again. Fibonacci retracement. We're looking for a close above this 23% retrace. As you can see, this 34-day moving average has been acting as resistance. Which we have been failing to close above that. We have 5 minutes left in this candle. So let's get a good look here. This is good. This is perfect timing almost. Let's get a look. I'm going to extend this a little more. Whoa, wait a minute. No, that is wrong. That's supposed to be here. So yeah, we have broken. We have broken the 20. We have 20. Ooh, we have retraced above 23% of the way. Let's see what we get here. We got a positive cross on the MACD. Let's see what we get here. Let's watch this candle close, and let's see what happens with the next candle. This incoming in 5 minutes. Yeah. Ooh, Juan. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go. Hype in the chat. Let's hype up the chat for Juan. Let's see what we get here. Let's go, Juan. I say see a Fibonacci retracement. We've closed above 23%. We have retraced. Look at the fib levels, man. Look how the fib levels act as support. Look right here, closed. I mean textbook right there, right there. That's what the fib levels do. It denotes areas of support and resistance. You know, and it allows you to calculate the retracements. Let's look at this while we got it. Let's take a look at the MACD. And again, you can see the momentum, the negative momentum just drawing up again. Got another bullish cross on the MACD in oversold territories. We have positive Momo building on the hourly. That's looking good. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what this next candle takes us. I'm actively in this trade. I call this bottom as well. If you want to get into the Telegram where I call these, just DM me, email me. My email will be in the description. You can find me on social media at Crypto and Travel, all abroad. If you want to look at Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Crypto and Travel, you can find me there. DM me, say I want to join your Telegram so I can be in when you make these calls, so I can, potentially get in on some profits. And again, man, just take a look at the 13 and 34, man. Every time we get the cross above, the pink crosses above the blue, which is the 13 crossing above 34. Look at the price action, man. And look at how it respects, for the most part, look at how it respects this moving average. Boom, bounced off of it. It came down, broke the 34 day, but not by very much before we got a bounce right back up to the 13. And then it stayed above this 34, respecting the 34 and the 13. Got a broke beneath it again, bro. Those are perfect trades. Like, you see it happen here. It happened in the past. The past is doomed to repeat. It broke here beneath the 34, and look, almost instantly retraced up. Boom, broke beneath the 34. Broke beneath the 13, bounced right off the 34 again, respecting the 13, boom, wick down below the 34, instantly retrace it, dumped down all the way here. Some people got wrecked right here. Greed got the best of some people, and they got wrecked here. But then again, found support. It found support here, which if we zoom out, let's see if we can find. See, found support here, which if you were a beginner trader, you would have realized that you would have been looking for support. When you're in doubt, zoom out, you look left, and you would have put that, look, boom, it bounced right off this support. Right here. Boom. Turn resistance. Bounced right off. So you would have predicted a bounce right here, and boom, look, it's still respecting this. Look, it's still respecting this to this day. Bounced off here, Bounced up, came down, went down, almost touched it, bounced back up, came down here, bounced back up, and we're on the way back up. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, like, if Juan breaks this level here, we will be looking at. It'd be dope if it happened during his live stream, but we can't really, say if Juan breaks this level here, we are gonna run up for a good 6%er. Easily we could be looking at another 10%er here if Juan breaks this first level of resistance here, because you see every time it comes up to the 618 level, boop, it gets smacked down, So now we're at the bottom, and I caught it perfectly. So I got in right here, this resistance. I'm sorry, the support line. So if I can come here, I'll take that. I'll take that 618. I'll take that 6.5%. That's all I can get. You can never go broke taking a profit. So that's like my first take profit level. But let's move on to the daily, man. You see what the hourly look like. We have closed above the 23% retrace. We are approaching the golden zone. We still have a ways to go because we have to get above, like I said, the 34-day moving average. As you can see here, it acts as resistance, as you can see. So we could retrace from here. We could bounce back down from here because we're right here at this area of resistance on this 34-day moving average. So I want to see. Let's see. New candles about to form. Let's see what we do. So we got a little close. We got to close. Here we go. Resistance, as we talked about, this 34. So we actually closed above this 34-day moving average here on the last candle. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see if this 34 acts as more resistance and pushes us back down to this 13. So a good, if you were to enter now, a good stop loss would be, a little below this. I will go probably here for my stop loss at these wicks and get out of this trade if you was to enter right now, because you can see the 13 is acting as a little support. So yeah, but we're at the very beginning of this candle here. I would go a little deeper. Well, not deeper, but go a little bit more up in the time frame and see if I can find some divergence or anything going on. But I don't want to confuse my viewers, get all TA on them, technical analysis on them. But we're still above the 23%. So let's take a look at the daily, man. See what's going on daily with Juan. So as you can see with Juan on the daily, bro, it's looking pretty good, man. You see we got this cross on the 13, so we kind of can be expecting a move up if history repeats. You see, when we get a little cross above it, we can be expecting a little move up, and you can see the little fib on the daily still here. How on the daily Fibonacci retracement, we're above that, but on the hourly, bro, look at what we got. Look at what we got to do on the hourly, like. Excuse me. Oh, crap. Sorry. Didn't mean to move that. So on the hourly, we're not going to turn happy, you know what I'm saying? On the daily, we're not going to get ecstatic until we can retrace this 23% here. But for me, it's always good to follow the process, of retracing all the way up here and just move your stop loss up on the candle on the hourly. So on the daily, bro, if everything happens accordingly, and we can break I'm gonna show you how I set up my trend lines. This is some good shit right here what I'm about to show y'all, man. Let me set this scale. So I'm gonna go swing high. I'm gonna go swing high to swing low. Right? I go to the previous. This is the swing low here. This is a low point here. So I'm gonna put my field resistance fan here. Let's see if it lines up. This is a field resistance fan. So yeah, it doesn't really, it's not lining up very good. So if I move it to the most recent low, what are we doing? They round up in there. Yeah, this is lining up a little better for resistance. So you see it smacked right there. It came down, hit there, went sideways, smacked that one, came down, came up to here, got rejected. Here got rejected. There got rejected. So yeah, that's how I line up my diagonal resistance. I use a Fibonacci resistance fan. I'll get more into that on the stream on a later date. And then I will just take my trend line and I will just draw it. And like here. So that's the breakout that I'm looking for. And this is, yeah, I just used that. Yeah, so boom. So I'm looking for a breakout above this line. So now let me zoom this back in. So I'm getting to a little TA, man. Getting to a little technical analysis. So look at the area of confluence. You cannot make this stuff up. It still lines up with the 23% retrace. So if we can break this downward diagonal, this downtrend that we're in, if we can break this trend line here, we'll be in the money. So I'm gonna leave this trend line on for my next video, and then I'll come back and I'll revisit Juan and see how we're doing, and in fact see if the hourly, sorry, make that bigger. See if this resistance, the resistance of the 34-day moving average actually rejected us on the hourly, or to see on the daily if this cross of the 13 on 34. Remember I said when the 13 crosses upward above the 34-day moving average, we usually get a move up. So I'm gonna leave this trend line and everything as it is, and we'll revisit this tomorrow, as in Sunday, because today's Saturday. We'll revisit this on Sunday to see what actually played out. Let me set my stop loss for this trade when I entered it. Like again, I use 5% stop losses. So I entered here at this support. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. 25.97. Yeah, that was it. And so, no, I just use yeah, this was a 10%. This was a 10% stop loss. Yeah. So let's see if I can get stopped out. I'm gonna put my stop loss there. I'll use a white horizontal line right here at my stop loss. Okay. So I'm gonna make that white. So that will be my stop loss. And while I'm at it, shit, I might as well. go ahead and make it readily identifiable. Yeah, that's my stop loss. And now I can get rid of you. All right, so that's my stop loss there. We'll see traders what unfolds on this wine trade. We'll see if the resistance of the 34-day moving average on an hourly pushes us back down a week, or we will see if this cross indeed plays out on the daily and pushes us up. And we're looking for a break above this sorry. We're looking for a break above this trend line here. We're looking for a break above this trend line, and also to close above this 32, this 23% retrace, which we are far from at the moment. But we shall see. I'm gonna leave this chart the same way so we can come back and see what happens, which way this trade plays out. But before I let you guys go, I want to just talk briefly about what's going on in the crypto world. And again, if you're just tuning in, welcome to my platform, Crypto and Travel. I'm a trader. I'm a swing trader, and I trade. I go live. I just post trades that I'm in. I just talk about what's going on in crypto. So and I also do cryptocurrency mentorships to teach you how to become a more confident investor in this space. So welcome to Crypto Land. Welcome to my world. I started this stream close to the witching hour, which I like to call. It's 3 a.m. in the morning on the East Coast, and I'm going live. Probably the only trader. I'm ready to collect this cryptocurrency. Clicking on this ad. If you tuned in earlier, oh yeah, I'm all on this. I'm getting my business blockchain certificate. So I just want to collect that cryptocurrency real quick. If you tuned in earlier, I'm using the Brave browser, which is a private browser. Your data stays within the browser. It doesn't get leaked to all the advertising people who are trying to get your money. And the Brave browser pays you for using it every time you click on an ad, like I just did. You get rewarded cryptocurrency and basic attention token, which is a cryptocurrency in the top 20, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. Let's see if I can find basic attention BAT on here. Basic attention token. Where are you? I thought it was top 20, but maybe not. There it is. Number 31. Basic attention token. This slipped some. Is up 3.07%, worth 17 cents. So I'm earning that token by using this browser. I mean, why not? And they just partner with Theta, as I mentioned earlier. But anyway, on to some more relevant news in cryptocurrency. I just want to talk about what's going on right now really quick before I let you all go. So the Miami Dolphins, I'm here in America. I'm not sure where you all are tuning in from. I'm here in America, and the Miami Dolphins partnership with Litecoin. Litecoin is ranked. No, you're not getting my data. Litecoin is ranked number 6. I'm pretty sure everybody who knows anything about cryptocurrency is familiar with Litecoin. It's like Bitcoin's little brother, but super fast. It's faster than that. So the Miami Dolphins NFL team has partnered with Litecoin and give fans more options. On how they can buy their tickets and interact within the stadium. So this is going on. This is a huge partnership with Litecoin partnering with a NFL team. They also have partnered with NBA team, the Dallas Mavericks, if I'm not mistaken. So this is real world adoption taking place. Again, if you're interested in cryptocurrency and you're not sure which way to go, just find me on social media, Crypto and Travel. Just search Crypto and Travel, whether you're on Instagram, whether you're on Facebook, you're on Snapchat. Just search Crypto and Travel and get at me and say, bro, I know you charge super affordable prices. Teach me how to invest in this new piece of digital technology, right? So that's what I do because currently taking place, um, adoption is taking place in real world arenas. So you want to get in on cryptocurrency, but you don't want to get burned. You want to know how to do it. I teach you how to do all that for very affordable prices. I mean, very affordable. So yeah, so you see this Miami Dolphins partnership with Litecoin give fans more options. The usage of cryptocurrency by the general public is still far from universal, but that's not stopping teams from accepting payments at an increasing speed. For the most part, teams have started accepting cryptocurrency as a way to offer their fans more options without any expectation. The Dallas Mavericks and Sacramento Kings, two NBA teams, are just two of the many teams that have taken steps into this world of cryptocurrency and blockchain. As more teams adopt some form of cryptocurrency, the hope for those involved is awareness will continue to spread and adoption will increase. Before the current NFL season, the Miami Dolphins announced that they would accept cryptocurrency payments done in partnership with Alliant Payments and Litecoin Foundation. So you have teams, NFL teams, have sports teams that started to accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment. Real world adoption, that's what you want to see. Again, consultations and mentorships available if you want to learn how to invest in this type of technology and get ahead of the curve. So the partnership allows for game attendees to purchase 50/50 raffle tickets, which sends half of the proceeds to the Miami Dolphins Foundation, both online and at 14 kiosks and raffle stations throughout Hard Rock Stadium using cryptocurrency. Along with the deal, Litecoin became the Dolphins' official cryptocurrency. So the Miami Dolphins are always looking for ways to enhance fan experience, and this partnership with Litecoin provides the ability for guests to enjoy 50/50 raffle while donating to a great cause. The VP of Chief Information Officer Kim Romero said, as of October, Alliant reported 46 crypto transactions at the then most recent home game. 46 crypto transactions at the home game. Since the partnership allowed crypto payments in a 50/50 raffle, the proceeds jumped from an average of $72,000 per game to $86,000. So since they initiated with the raffle, the proceeds have went to $86,000. Okay, so pretty much, I'm not gonna read all this, but you get it. Miami Dolphins has deemed Litecoin their cryptocurrency, and I just believe more and more of this is gonna continue to take place as time goes on. So now I'm gonna get into the last little bit and what Nike has done in the cryptocurrency realm. Like I was saying, the further and further this technology advances and matures, the more you're going to start to see things like this. Look at Nike. Nike patents a system for tokenizing shoes on Ethereum's blockchain. Ethereum, again, the number 2 cryptocurrency in the world. Nike patents a system for tokenizing shoes on its blockchain. Footwear giant Nike patents shoes that are tokenized as NFTs, non-fungible tokens, on the Ethereum blockchain, and they're calling them crypto kicks. The patent dated December 10th describes a digital asset for footwear that and ways to use it. Like I said, I don't give you speculation. I give you facts. I give you the heat. I give you what's going on in real time. So one implementation of the technology described in the document is an Ethereum, I don't want to get all tech savvy, Ethereum ERC 721 or ERC 1155 token used to authenticate and transact a physical shoe. So shoes on the blockchain. I'll read this to give you a summary of what's going on. Then I'm going to let you go. So the token would be unlocked with the purchase of a corresponding physical shoe by linking a 10-digit shoe identification code with the owner identification code. The system apparently aims to provide a way to ensure authenticity of goods as described in the patent. Prospective and current owners may buy and sell digital assets through one or more blockchain ledgers operate on the decentralized computing system. By way of example, and not limitation, A user may buy a new pair of highly sought after sneakers. I think Yeezys or Nikes and a couple of other. But anyway, highly sought after sneakers from a verified vendor who may provide authenticated provenance records for the sneakers. After receiving the shoe box containing the purchased sneakers, the user scans the UPC with a barcode scan feature in a sneakers app operating the user's smartphone. Interestingly, Nike also suggests that token creation may be linked to shoe sales, which would also allow for the verification of the scarcity of the shoe in circulation. The patent reads, when a consumer buys a genuine pair of shoes, a digital representation of a show may be generated, linked with the consumer, and assigned a cryptographic token where the digital shoe and cryptographic token collectively represent a crypto kick. So let me rewind that back. When a consumer buys a genuine pair of shoes when a consumer buys a digital pair of shoes, right? A digital representation of a show may be generated. So when you buy the original pair, a genuine pair of shoes, a digital representation will be generated. So saying that your shoes are genuine, and that's linked with the person that bought it, right? And it will be assigned a cryptographic token, right? So you buy the shoe, digital representation will be formed, and you will be assigned a token, a cryptographic token, where the digital shoe and cryptographic token collectively represent your crypto kicks. So you buy a fresh pair of J's, you get a digital representation for it, and you get a token of authenticity, right? And that will be dubbed your crypto kick. So when footwear is sold, ownership of the digital token can be passed on alongside the physical product. And so when that digital token is passed alongside that physical product, it just says this shoe is authentic. It's not bootleg. It's not, boosted and shit. It's authentic. The property of those tokens will be managed and in a dedicated app, also looking to enhance brand engagement. So this is the kicker. A lot of you are not familiar with this part of it, but this is the key. This is the key aspect to me, in my opinion, my personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not any of that. I just teach information to get people further along in this sphere of this asset class. This sphere of this asset class, not fear, FEAR, but sphere in this asset class. So the patent also borrows ideas from the popular blockchain collectible cats game called Crypto Kitties. A lot of you are not familiar with Crypto Kitties. Crypto Kitties is OG now, but when it first came out, Crypto Kitties was a pretty big deal. More precisely, it suggests that the shoes can be bred. Wait a minute, what? The shoes can be bred. What are you talking about? Let's read on. Using the digital asset, the buyer is enabled to securely trade or sell the tangible pair of shoes. Trade or sell the digital shoe, store the digital shoe in a cryptocurrency wallet or other digital blockchain locker, intermingle or breed the digital shoe with another digital shoe to create the shoe offspring, and based on rules of acceptable shoe manufacturability, have the newly bred shoe offspring custom made as a new tangible pair of shoes. So as you collect your shoes and you get as you buy genuine shoes, right? And you get the digital representation of the shoes, you can combine them and breed your shoe. So you can get the Yeezys and the J's and call them Jesus, right? I'm just putting stuff out there. You can get the Yeezys, and the J's and call them Jesus. Make that a digital representation, and trade and sell your Jesus shoe, and that will be the Yeezys and the J's. You feel what I'm saying? All in one, and the person who receives it knows they're authentic because they got the digital representation of it, of authenticity. So, in short, what this is allowing you to do is turn your, what is it, guns and butter, turn your butter, your liabilities, because shoes are not an asset, but it's allowing you to turn your shoes into an asset and trade for more value. That's crazy. So think about that, though. Think about the big scale. Think about the bigger scale, right? Not just shoes. Think about other assets being able to be linked to a digital representation of a token, and certificate of authenticity is traded through digital representation. Think about houses. Think about land. All of this is going to be incorporated in this same idea. Again, if you want cryptocurrency mentorships, if you want cryptocurrency consultations, comment on the video. Let me know. Find me on social media at Crypto and Travel. DM me, comment on a post of mine. Let me know that you want the consultation, because I break it down on how to get involved in all this. Crypto Kitties, I can get you the wallet. I can get you the breeding Crypto Kitties, which is not as popular right now, but I can get you intermingling all this stuff so you can start tokenizing assets on the blockchain. But anyway, let's move forward. As blockchain becomes more mature and big companies engage with the technology more, development in the industry is accelerating. Still, experts warn that this is an industry in which the United States is not at the forefront. It doesn't matter. Cryptocurrency is global. You can operate and exchange globally with cryptocurrency. So don't get outside that box. That's why the name of my company is the Global Currency Group. I get money working. I'm the founder of the Global Currency Group, where we make money work for you, and we also gonna be making different assets. So think about like things like wine. They ages and get better with time. You're gonna be able to digitize this into a form of authenticity and sell this to wine lovers and trade and make everything that appreciates paintings, everything digital, where it's all boom, bam, traded borderlessly. There's no more borders. Somebody want to buy this in New Zealand, they can get it in New Zealand. They want to buy it, who cares, right? That's the beauty behind blockchain. And like I said, if you're interested in cryptocurrency, consultation, mentorships, and you want to get involved with it, just let me know. I'm ready to sign off because it's now going on 5 o'clock a.m. where I am. I got to get some rest, get up in the morning, do some more digging and research so I can keep bringing you heat just like this. This is a recap. Got earn a little bit more cryptocurrency by clicking this ad, BlockFi. Earn a little bit more crypto on the Brave browser. But yeah, Bitcoin, Yuan, like I said, we're on the Yuan, Chinese cryptocurrency. We're looking for a close. This is the daily. We're looking for a breakout of this downtrend. We're looking for a close above the 23% retrace. I'm going back looking at Bitcoins in a state of limbo right now. Something hasn't happened. We got a low positivity on the MACD, but as this candle right here forms still on the daily, we are below this 13-day moving average. We need to get a close above that before we can turn more bullish. On the hourly, I forgot what we're looking for. Oh yeah, I forgot on the hourly. What was going on the hourly with Bitcoin really quick before we bounce? Oh yeah, we're beneath 34. Everything's looking bearish on Bitcoin. So, my opinion, we're in a state of limbo. I'm looking for a pullback to right here to about the 7,050 range before we get another bounce. Again, Telegram, you want to join? Again, find me at Crypto Travel. Consultations, mentorships, very affordable, and I give you the lowdown on all of this so you can get more abreast in what's going on and watch the markets like I do, and kind of can see what's going to happen before it happen and place orders, hedge your bets accordingly. So I'm out. crypto weather, it's crypto winter. Peace. I appreciate you for tuning in and to my platform, Crypto and Travel. You are rocking it with you're rocking it with your boy. I need to come up with a tagline for my name. Crypto bruh is already taken. I like Crypto bruh. I like him. Shout out to you, Crypto bruh. I like that. He was like, bro, I like his little tagline. He was like, if you ain't on to the links that I listed in my description below, then you ain't crypto, bruh. I can't take that from him. So I gotta come up with my own tagline. But this is the Crypto and Travel platform where we crypto and we travel all over the world at very affordable prices. If you want to know about the travel part, just look through my videos. I'm giving people travel for a very extremely affordable prices where we can just take this crypto on the road, trade crypto, earn passive crypto like I do by using this browser, and just travel. That's what life is all about. So my life's crypto and travel. That's what I like to do. And you'll be seeing some more traveling from me in 2020. Peace. I'm gone. I enjoyed everything tonight in the crypto witching hour where things can get a little ugly. I'm out. Peace.